Hey, what's up, guys? Sky in the ceiling. How you feeling, Katie?
I'm feeling zen.
Yeah, very nice. I'm feeling excited.
Good.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Welcome back, everybody, to the 745 Teen Mental Health podcast. Today we're talking about
How to make friends
how to make
and how to
friends,
keep
how to
friends.
keep friends, and
How to be a good friend.
how to be a good friend.
Yeah. Well, we know when this comes out, like school definitely has started, but like you can make friends whenever you want. We just thought because a lot of people are going to new schools, sixth, seventh graders, ninth graders,
Wait, what did you say? Like,
6, 7.
that was rough. I'm sorry.
Wait, I need a second.
Yeah.
Anyways, sixth, seventh, and ninth graders
Yeah.
are going into new school.
6th, 7th, and ninth graders, and really any grader.
Yeah, because we have a lot of friends who are leaving.
People move around.
Yeah.
People
You have like
lives and stuff.
exactly. So you go to new school, gotta make new friends. How do you do it? How do we become friends? That's like a good example we can start with.
Okay. So basically, I saw Katie sitting by herself, and she was just like,
Best.
had no friends, and I was like, oh, how can someone have no friends? And I was just like, wow, I feel so bad. And then after being friends with Katie for what, like 4 years, 3 years, I understand why she has no friends. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Katie's actually
No, that's actually the story, but like switch the characters, right?
oh, switch the characters. Yeah. No, but Katie's actually a really good friend.
You are a good friend too.
Thanks.
You do your work. I'm just kidding.
The power of friendship. And so what do you call it? Okay, actually Katie and I, so we were acquainted in like 7th grade because we had a science class
It's
together.
really science and work blocks that like
Banded
make this
us.
happen. Yeah.
Yeah. And then so we got acquainted in 7th grade, whatever. Come back 8th grade, we have these things called work blocks where it's kind of like
A free block.
a free block to
Yeah.
do work, but we never worked.
We played Make It
We
Meme.
played Make It Meme.
And I was so bad at it.
But we played it with like our friends too.
Yeah. We had two other buds.
Yeah. And so we would do that, and then like that's how we like kind of like got on the same wavelength and whatnot. And then
Ninth grade.
ninth grade came around and we had chem together, but we also had work block together.
Yeah.
And what's funny is actually we had it back to back.
Did we?
We did have it
that
back
was
to back.
important.
Yes. And so I think so basically, yeah, we would spend like almost 2 hours pretty
Yeah.
much. And then but the thing is in ninth grade, that's when we started brainstorming the podcast
Yeah.
and whatnot.
So
And
much
that's
for
kind of
shaping.
when like I feel like that's when like it's not like when we really became friends, but like
we
that's when,
really
like,
became friends.
Yeah.
Because when we talk about the podcast, you just have to talk so much about your life and like you have to work together on things, disagree on things. I think that was like very formative.
I agree. Yeah.
Yeah. And then ninth grade, I was struggling with chemistry, like dying. Like I was just like, I was really like climbing Mount Everest with that. But Zach was very good at chemistry. And then so that's why it's called the 7:45 podcast. Because at 7:45 p.m. is when we both have our sports and our showers and our homework, dinner vibes done. So we call and do the well, I would ask him to help me with the chemistry. We never actually did chemistry.
Yeah.
I mean,
We did chemistry.
we did some chemistry, but it was mostly just like
not like I don't know.
Mostly just talking, podcasting, generating,
Ideas.
Yeah.
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 But yeah, and so then we started this podcast and now
It's been 2 years.
It's been 2 years.
2023 to 2024 was our first year. First episode came out in December. That was when we had our activity pods.
That was rough.
What a time.
Yeah.
And then 2024 to 2025, we did chill pods more. This year we have a new era. We're doing more chill pods. It seems to do better. A little bit more free with what we can talk about. Yeah, it's great. But that's how we became friends. And I think besides the podcast part, like the helping each other with schoolwork part is like a pretty traditional, easy way you can get into making friends.
That's one thing I love about school is like you can take someone, like you have such an easy way to become friends with someone if you have a class with them or a club with them or a whatever sport.
Because you're mandated to be around each other.
Exactly.
Like that sounds a little bit like, what do you mean? But like in like a way, it's like very helpful, like that you're like forced to be in the same like area as somebody. Yeah. So that's a great way of doing it. I mean, if I have any advice for 6th, 7th, 9th, all graders, because really that's our target audience, is to just be open to all like the social opportunities you get, like mixers, clubs, affinity groups, sports, theater. Do as much as you can because that's like the best like time to make friends, and everybody wants to make friends. They're
Yeah.
actively seeking.
And also at the same time, it's like you're getting a skill or hobby out of it.
Hmm.
Like also, I mean, I think like a great one right now is pickleball.
Yeah,
Pickleball is a huge social,
activity.
but no, I'm just kidding. No hate to all my pickleballers. I think it's super fun.
It's just a copy of tennis.
Yeah.
I play
Anyways,
pickleball too. It's good.
it's fun. It's fun. It's good social sport.
It's a good social sport because tennis, you're like on opposite sides of the tennis court.
Yeah. And,
That's a little
like,
harder to like speak to each other.
what?
What'd you say?
But like pickleball, you're like, oh yeah, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's
Yeah.
just also there's like other social
And
sports.
doing activities has been shown to help you make stronger bonds or something.
Yeah.
And like people are more likely to think of your time together more positively if you guys are doing an activity together. Like if you're like doing something like you're both striving for the same thing or you're playing against somebody, it's still fantastic.
I almost use like the reverse psychology of that. Or not like what you just said, but like this activity business.
Mm.
Like I do like so many activities and things. So like now when I'm talking to people, like I know like, oh yeah, I used to do this or I know a little bit of this, a little
Oh
bit of
yeah,
that.
yeah.
That's actually I think how I make most of my friends.
Because you have a connection to something that somebody else does.
Yeah, I always like I don't always, but like I just
Majority.
like majority of the time I like educate myself on
Because you do
some
have
sort of
like every genre. Like you have music, sports, health and wellness. You have some fashion in you.
performativeness.
Performativeness for sure.
Obviously, Labubu, Matcha, Jane Austen.
Um, yeah, well, okay. But yeah, you have like a little bit of everything. So
Yes.
yeah, that makes sense. So yeah, being a well-rounded person is bound to give you a step up in making some good friends.
Yeah.
Yeah. Also like listening instead of sharing all about yourself. Everyone has a natural instinct to want to speak about themselves. It's just like who we are.
Mhm.
We're self-centered in that way. Nothing wrong with that. But like you have to make it an extra effort to actively listen to somebody else because things about you will come out naturally. Don't worry about it. It will come out.
Yeah.
But like listening and being a good listener is like such an important skill. And that'll make people want to be friends with you.
I think, okay, like obviously on the table, making friends is difficult
Yeah.
because it's like rocky waters. Like,
Like I
you don't
literally
know.
can't even imagine doing it all over again.
I know, right? But the thing also to keep in mind is I just had it in my head. I,
Process, it takes time.
yeah, it takes time. It's a process. It's hard, but there's infinite. Oh my God, there's infinitely more friends out there, and you can really find a friend in anybody if you're looking hard enough.
If you're looking hard enough, yeah. And like, I don't know, be very flexible.
Yeah, that too.
Yeah, don't think like I think the mindset that I didn't have in elementary school was like you don't like be okay with being a little bit uncomfortable and being out of your comfort zone and not being extremely comfortable. It's just like impossible to be extremely comfortable with somebody you've never met before. So just be okay being uncomfortable. Don't think you're better than the activity or better than what's going on. You're not. No hate. Yeah, like humble yourself.
Do you do well with awkward silences?
Yeah, I have no issue with that.
Neither do I actually.
I kind of like I don't mind at all. I enjoy.
It's like I've started like developing the like idea of like if there's nothing to be said, don't say anything.
Yeah,
And it's like, to be honest, if you could share an awkward silence with someone,
that's a true sign of comfort.
that is a true sign of comfort. That's true. It's actually, have you seen the movie Pulp Fiction?
No.
In the scene or in the movie, there's like a scene where uh one of the dudes is like explaining, it's like, want to know how you're truly friends with someone? If you can share an awkward silence with them.
Yeah.
A comfortable awkward silence.
Yeah. So it's a comfortable silence.
Yeah.
An awkward silence.
Unawkward. Yeah, unawkward silence. That's
Yeah.
a great way of putting it.
But yeah. Also just like uh yeah, being I don't know, like my biggest thing was just like being comfortable being uncomfortable. Like you just have to get through that one thing and you'll reach peak.
I also find like not my worst fear, but something that I feel like I worry about is that I bore people. Like especially when I'm trying to like make friends or like I'm not saying like anything like funny or interesting. And so that's why I feel like the if you don't have anything to say, don't say anything rule is like so good
Mm.
because it seems like you're not like just like taking stuff from the gutter and just like throwing it out there. It's like you actually like have thoughts behind those eyes, you
Yeah.
know?
Thoughts behind those
Thoughts
eyes.
behind those eyes.
I like that.
Yeah.
How do you be a good friend?
I think checking up on your friend is being a good friend. And not even checking up, but like reaching out, being the like
Yes. Randomly.
initiator
Yeah.
randomly.
Yeah, people
Yeah.
love to be like remembered. That's like
Yeah.
one of like that's like a love language within itself. It's just like when you're like, oh, this reminded me of you,
Yeah.
thought of you.
Yeah.
It's just like a oh, you're thinking of me. That's a good friend. That was awkward silence practice.
Yeah.
I hope you practiced along with us.
Yeah, that I hope so too. I mean, what's funny is like we might cut some of that out, but
But oh,
or I think the AI editing might cut
cut
it
it
out,
out.
but it's fine.
Wait, what? We edit all of our podcasts ourselves?
Yeah. AI, who's that?
Yeah, I think how to be a good friend also is like compromising. I
Yeah.
think I've learned that the most with Natalia. It's not that we have different like views on things. It's just like when you want to pick where you want to eat, what do you want to do, where you want to go, what's going on. Like I try to compromise as much as I can.
Sometimes though, I feel like compromising too much. Okay, well, like it's different when with your bestie versus
Yeah,
like just
someone,
like
yeah,
someone else, because like sometimes compromising too much can like
lead to
lead
resentment.
to yeah. But I like sometimes like when I would hang out with my best friend and like I really wanted to do something,
Mm.
but he also really wanted to do something, I was more of like the compromising kind of.
Yeah,
But it's like I do it because I trust his judgment.
yeah, me too.
I trust your judgment. So even though I wanted to do this, I figure you're capable being and smart, and I trust your intuition. And it's like,
Yeah, this is like a very small example, but whenever Natalia and I are at a new restaurant and we both want to order something, but like it's like too much food for both of us, I always go with Natalia gets because she's never ordered a bad thing in her life. And I always order wrong.
wow,
Like without fail, I order the thing that's like it sounded good in my head, but like it's not good. So then I always end up eating off her plate anyway.
yeah,
Yeah.
I look you do that with Connor too.
Aw.
Like if he's taking me like somewhere new where I've never been, I'll just get the same thing he gets.
Yeah,
Cause like
you can't go wrong.
also like I don't want to be reading the whole menu. Like I'm
Yeah. I just
too
like
young
leech off
for
of our
that.
we just leech
Yeah,
off of our
we're
friends.
just leeches.
Yeah. Just take the best parts of them.
Yeah.
Yeah. Next question. How do you spot a toxic friend?
How do I spot a toxic friend? Okay, this one's actually really tough because for me at least, it's like I feel like I want all my friendships to work out.
Yeah.
And I feel like even if I do technically have like a toxic friend, there's usually like pros to them as
Yeah.
well
They bring some
and things
good.
I like. But it's just all in moderation is my thinking. So lucky like when it's not like a friend will be like toxic. It's like just like something will like keep reoccurring till it gets toxic. But I think the way to stop it is like I'm like really open with my friends and I'll let them know like if something's bothering me.
Yeah, because otherwise it builds resentment and that's like the number one failure for all types of relationships.
I agree. And then what do you call it? Oh yeah, and also sometimes like I'll just like kind of like ease off,
Mm.
either like hanging out or like talking or whatnot. Like I think that's kind of the best way to do it. Because also then when you come back, it's like you're coming back with like a fresh
Mm.
pair of eyes, kind of. And
Absolutely.
it's like it's like after not being with them for like I don't know like as much,
Mm-hmm.
then when you come back, you start to realize, oh yeah, like they're fun, good
Yeah.
people.
Yeah.
Everyone wants to. I feel like no one. I feel like no one tries to be a bad friend,
Yeah.
right?
It's like something you don't even notice about yourself.
Yeah. If you're just like if you're trying to be a bad friend, then you're not really a friend at all.
Yeah. I agree.
You're a sabotager
Mm.
and a virus to the community.
Oh.
Sorry.
My one is real friends don't lie to you just to keep you happy. Oh, hi. Hi. A bug just came straight into my eye. No, real friends, like, at least, like, I get this, especially from Natalia. She speaks, I mean, obviously, you should be nice and give constructive criticism. But it's not really great to just want to please them and say everything they're doing is right when it's not. A real, not like a super great friend who's going to be extremely non toxic and healthy and is going to help you grow in life and be a better person is going to tell you to your face when you're doing something wrong and at least not like embarrass you when they correct you or like do it in private, obviously, but just like and say it obviously nicely, but it's just, "Hi. Hi. Hi."
Is this
But
the 745 mascot?
yeah,
This fly?
yeah. Wow, it looks disgusting. But anyways, yeah, just like giving your real honest opinion about something. If you don't like something, just say it. Speak
Yeah.
up. Like Natalia's very quick to be like, "Can you stop doing that?" And it's like very helpful because it's like, "Yeah, you're right. Sorry, my bad."
I,
And be quick to forgive and move on if you're the
yeah.
other person.
I think, yeah, like having disagreements with
So healthy.
your friends is like perfect. It's like fighting in a relationship is also healthy.
Yeah, it's just like,
It's
how do
just
you
how you do
fight?
it. Yeah.
How do you fight?
Um, Also, what do you say? Oh yeah, it like seems counterintuitive if like you have friends who don't share the same interests as you or also like interested in other things, it like adds some depth to the
Yeah,
relationship because then it's like, well, how is this going? Tell me about that. Like
you're learning something new.
it seems more interesting because you don't know about it
Yeah.
already.
It's different if you both play tennis or you both do
Yeah. I mean that's still fun too.
yeah, but it's just like,
But there's also like you gotta have like some elements in
yeah,
there that
some
like
differences.
yeah,
Absolutely.
most definitely.
Hope this helps you guys out. Hope you guys make plenty of friends. I clearly made a friend this fly.
Yeah.
But yeah, have a great time
Making
friend.
friends. And if you guys need a friend, we'll be your friends.
DM us.
Yeah.
Follow the Instagram, TikTok
Follow
at the
it.
745 podcast.
Yeah.
Yeah, and follow this fly at Fly is Awesome.
Fly is awesome.
Just kidding. Anyways, yeah, keep on keeping on.
See ya. Bye.